Then I realized, wait a minute, the unbridled rage I get from this game's hiding of its coolest areas, that anger, it fuels me in my workouts. So I might as well just keep rage baiting myself. Hello everyone, welcome back to Rage Sturbation. In the last episode, I rage baited all over Wisp Thicket, somehow made it all the way up to the Underworks, and then got a flea who got stuck in a deep dark corner by the authors. Now, we are going to whatever the heck this is. Okay, not gonna lie, the Underworks is kind of one of the most confusing places, just visually on the map. And I deeply regret not using the compass. I'm going to now put on the compass. No muck maggots for now, so I can remove this bad boy in exchange for this. That'll come in handy, exploring new places. Or I could do this. You know what, just for fun, let's do that. And now let's give ourselves the compass, because I'm definitely getting lost in here. Yeah. All right. We're through. Where the frick am I? Oh. Well, that makes a lot of sense, actually. Should I go to the Grand Gate? Oh, yeah, I could actually go down to the Grand Gate. Because, oh wait, no. I actually cannot get to the Grand Gate from here. I have to go through Coral Chambers and then the Grand Gate. That's not so bad. Not great, but like it could be worse, you know? Anywho. Oh my, okay, yeah. It's not too bad, but it's kind of bogus, I'm not gonna lie. I will say though, the Silk, just auto-generating fire bats, is kind of baller. There we go, move past that guy. And we should be back in the Coral Chambers. Just keep running. Wait, does that fireball only cost one little silk loop? Because if so, that is really nice. Look at that! It's just one! Wow, it took me that many kills to get the extra notes. Okay, not very interesting insight from Hornet, not gonna lie. But that's okay. She's not a journalist. Alright, I think this is the way out. Not too sure. Yes, it is, okay. Yeah. I just have to go all the way back here. Yup. Excuse me, fellas. Ow. Aha! Yeah, I recognize this place now. I have to do quite a bit of movement though. Quite a bit of movement though. Quite a bit of movement to There we go. We're good. All right, time to talk to my flea fellas. There's a chance I saved what, like 3 fleas right now, right? One in the exhaust organ, one in the Wisp Thicket, which then led to the Underworks, and then one in the far fields. So I only need 22 and there's a total of 30. So I could save like 8 fleas for later. Please tell me there's enough. Oh, Miss Hornet, wonder at how... I have to exercise. Oh, Miss Hornet, wonder at how large our caravan has grown. What the heck kind of accent does this guy have? So bold and boisterous. This gilded chamber can barely contain us all. The many fleas are itching to journey once more, to find a space to stretch their wings. But from here, as their leader, I am hesitant to order us so swiftly away. These heights hold too much danger to set forth without a safe goal held clear in mind. What of you, Miss Hornet? Your tasks carry you throughout this kingdom. Have you ever encountered a place appropriate? Now, she's going to tell them to go to the Pale Lake. But you have to go through the deadliest sewers ever in order to get to it. You guys are pretty tough, but it's going to be pretty stinky in there. I have seen a place, Flea Master, a cave beyond the citadel, at the edge of some ancient ducts. That place may well suit your needs for safety. The trek will be long, but once reached you will find a sandy shore, free of predators, beside a wide, clear lake. It is as peaceful a place as I've seen throughout these fraught lands. Oh, there's no sunlight, but that's it. It must be. Our destination has been set. Our journey can continue. True friend of fleas you are, Miss Hornet. Oh, she's gonna travel with the caravan, duh. That's why it's gonna be safe. That place shall welcome us, no doubt. Will you be joining the caravan on this journey? Why would I say no? Marvelous. We fleas shall be overjoyed to have your company on the road. Now, our new home is calling. We must travel. Oh my gosh. I've caused a bit of overpopulation, eh? It'd be really loud and really hot in there. But so cozy. Yo ho ho. And we're here. What a beautiful spot you've gifted us, Miss Hornet. Safe apart from the dark and death of the lands beside. A place for fleas to grow smart and strong. Here we shall see our travels end, for in Farloom there could be no finer place to settle. I am glad the location suits, Flea Master. It is a calming thing to know these many fleas may survive. Most bugs of Farloom seem destined for far bleaker fates. Indeed! A hopeful future awaits, and only because of yourself and your efforts. To commemorate our arrival, it would be my pleasure to perform a small service for you. I have been learning to sew, and the little fleas have been gathering materials for me. I thought I could add an extra pocket to your tool pouch. This is where the final... Wow! This is where the final thing comes from. That's crazy. A trifling favor. Much less than you deserve, but I still hope it meets to your satisfaction. That's the final upgrade, right? Yes! No, that is so hard to do. I don't need to rest if that guy's there. Miss Hornet, I must tell, we've seen evidence nearby of a hunter of our tribe. A flea that seeks fleas. As pungent and gruff as their sort often are, they're still useful to have around a caravan. A flea of their rare skill settled among us could offer defense and more. If you're still out to be helping grow a town, search them out up atop the muck-choked ducts. So that's how you know about Vogue. You see, that's part of what I saw when I was looking at, like... Ugh, I don't like the fact that I have an icon now. When I was looking at all the flea locations, one of them was Vogue, and he was like up here. But you have to do some hard parkour. So many lost fleas have made it here. Truly, I never dared hope we could gather such grand company. But still, there may be more out there in this wide world. What a wonder it would be too if they found their way to our fresh paradise. Welcome back, Dodeshna. Oh yeah, crap. Let me bathe in that. Yes. Oh yes. Yeah, fill me up. I got so much silk to spare. Hot dog. Alright. I'm taking off this compass. Effective immediately because I'm no longer in the underworks. And we are going to go find this Vogue guy, then make our way to the Blasted Steps. We can get Vogue first because I have to go all the way to the left in order to get to the Bellways anyway. Might as well get him first. And there it is on the map. Fleatopia. Oh well. You know, I might not have found every... Ooh, that's a good reminder. I should give myself the maggot thingy, the maggot repellent. You know, I might not have found Fleatopia on my own. I might not have found the fleas. I might not have found the fleas on my own. But I might not have found the Silk and Soul achievement on my own. But at the very least, I found Bile Water on my own. But wow, that felt kind of contrived. Like that one dead body. Yeah. Replace the magnetite dice. Just don't get hit. Yo, I'm actually tweaking. I put on the compass instead of putting on the maggot repellent. Alright. Give me that magnetite dice back. Whoop. And, there we go. Oh, that's good stuff. Alrighty. We got some hard parkour ahead of us, fellas. We have to get up. Oh my gosh. Grapple up. Oh my gosh. Ah! Yo, I saw the IGN guy. He didn't do like... he didn't hit a single one of those vine guys. He liked getting sucked by them every time. Ugh. Are we serious? Yo, I'm just like him for real. Can't resist a good suck. Give me that silk. There we go. Now you go up here. You go up here. And then, yeah. I feel like I should have been able to find that. There's a lot of really hidden areas in this game. This really does not feel like one of them. This isn't enough to make me rage. I was gonna start twerking. Yeah, no, no, oh no, IGN, IGN, IGN! Okay, we're good. Alright. Yeah, if you don't know, there was this one time where the guy started twerking on IGN. I mean, this guy started twerking on like TikTok or something. Oh. There we go. You have to get sucked off in some places. What the? What in the world? What's the point of this place? I guess it's just to show the player. Boop. Nice. It's to show the player that you have to get sucked off. What the? No, not there. There we go. Just had to get the silk from that. Okay. Now head up. Don't end up like the IGN guy. Nope, nothing there. Yeah, that guy's getting IGN sucked. Oh my gosh, this is just the normal... So this is the normal Bellways corridor. I thought I was in a different corridor that just looked really similar. But no. Anywho. Let's see the route we just opened up. Yeah. Alright. Now the flea, the Vogue guy. Oh boy, that's my timer. I could go a little bit longer. Alright, I came from here, as shown by the little glow. Get that guy out of the way. Okay, the IGN guy, where did he get sucked into? I remember, you have to get sucked into a certain place. I don't remember. Where do you get sucked off to? Okay, it's got to be in here, right? Whoop. Yeah, it was here. Nice. And then I get grappled again. Oh, shoot. Oh, no, I have to go all the way back. That's real bad. There we go. Gosh, dang it. Okay, I need to be higher. That's a nice consistent way of doing it. That rhythm. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Ooh. Let me go. There we go. Got the stable ground. Okay. Nice. Alright. Oh, that's nothing. So you can grapple through that. That's nice. Yes, I made it. Let's go. I'll have to talk to you later. Guy, what's your deal? Bug, not flea. Why you must bother me? This spot is mine, fair, fraught, and earned. I won't stay long, madam. No, madam. Nor would I contest your right to this cave. I have encountered several of your fellow fleas united in a caravan. Perhaps you would consider joining with them? Set the timer, there we go. Yours seems a hardy hide, and I fear alone they lack the strength to survive long in this land. Caravan? Urgh. Felt it in my fur. Time for change. If caravan is close, then my task. These lands may near be complete. Now, much talk I gave. You leave me. Meet again at caravan amongst good fellows. There I share my learnings of fleas and far loom. Till then, rest I need. Off, bug. You still here, bug not flea? Is rest I need before I leave for a caravan, not chat. You feel trouble type. Make my shell tense. I shall take my leave, madam. Stay strong on your own journey. May we meet again at the caravan amongst your fellows. Dozagos! How about some singing though? Oh. Okay, you got like some 70-year-old smoker voice going on. I think I'm good. Totally meant to do that. Nothing sucking me here. Nice. Oh yeah, that's nice. It's a bag of money. Oh. There was more. The bag of money drew attention to the wall. Give me that silky. Bop. Oh yeah. Alright, what else? I guess that's all. Not bad. Not bad at all. It's nothing but sand. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else to find, at least in this specific section. What would be a lot more promising, I bet, is Shellwood. Alright, first place I want to explore. Right now I'm here in this room. I want to come here. Actually, I probably explored this place pretty thoroughly. I probably didn't explore the very edges though. So let's go all the way up to the right, up and to the left. Check this out. Oh, I pressed R1. Are we serious? Alright, that's enough of that embarrassment. I am exactly where I need to be. I'm in the exact room. And I have found nothing. Solid vines right there. Unless... No, that's not, that's a wall. Ay, ay, ay. And then this just leads back down here. Okay, yeah, I'm looking it up. Or actually, hold up. I've done the flea side quest. All I wanted to do here was like fill up the map maybe around this spot more. But now that I have all of the fleas I need to create Fleatopia, now I'm a bit scared of death. Not anymore. Now what I want to do is actually, this takes me to the, yup, I know my navigation. Now I'm going to go to Beltopia and hopefully I'll have the silk and soul thing ready. That is all I want. Okay, what am I saying? I literally just said that's not all I want. Bling, bling. Let's go. Hope. Please tell me that's enough, man. Please tell me that's enough. Goodness gracious, I can't imagine the speedrunners trying to speedrun this game. And they have to do every single side quest from every single town ever. Let's go! Oh my gosh. Oi, I'm wishing for that bot or some bell ringer. That you're reading this? Then head up top boss side the shrine. Might be we two should have a little chat. You have to find 22 fleas. You have to get a bell home. You have to do tons of side quests from Bone Bottom and Songclave. And then you have to go all the way to Bilewater and kill the Growl guy to steal his soul. And you have to get quest points from what I've seen on the wiki, which entails making deliveries in part. So what I'm saying is, This Silken Soul side quest has the most blimey contrived, controversial, might I say, prerequisites of any side quest for a true ending. Presumably, I'm presuming. True ending to a game I've ever seen. Oi! It's feeling almost time, eh, Bellringer? You and her who waits up there. That fated meeting won't hold forever. Ready to make your play? Your play? To oust one ruler and claim her place? I'll not deny some part of me desires that outcome. Dominance, it seems, is baked deep in my blood. As too, no doubt, for the one up top. And yet another part resists. A part, over time, I find myself siding with more. The wolves inside me, they're fighting. That part wishes not to claim a monarch's mantle. I apologize for that. Rather, it would see my freedom regained, and this kingdom's bugs unshackled from their pale chains. Remarkable idea you're speaking there, Bellringer. A world cut free. Not a wish I've had much cause to hope on. Serious like. Cause, bruh. I don't know how to enunciate some syllables with this accent. But I ain't so surprised to hear you speak about it. For all your helping, I've been seeing it clearer. You still got the monarch in you, alright, and the glare of a weaver. But the ambition, that's wild different from both. If you have already guessed to my desire, sir, and share some part of it, would you offer me aid in the conflict to come? Maybe yes. I could barely bear to tell it, but there's an idea, one rare disgust, for fear of her up there sensing the score. She could be listening right now. We gotta sneak into the closet. You have conceived a method, I take it? A way to see a monarch removed, and me left free from claiming her station? We have, me and what remains of my family. It's a trap of sort, beyond the skill of this citadel. One to go further than just her binding. You'd be just the hunter to set it, if you're dare enough to try. Ah. The plan to capture a god. Oh baby. Blang. This is the one singular goal I've been going for since the beginning. Making some sort of random meal for this big fat weirdo I found in a empty dining hall one time, all in exchange to get oiled up. Sure, that was a fun side quest, but that's not what I was going for. This is everything to me. Grant me your aid, sir. If your trap provides a path to freedom, both for myself and your land's bugs, I may indeed choose to trigger it. What work do you require of me now to see your service made? It's my family's strength you'll need to be seeking, Bellringer. Us 3 old bugs still alive, spread across this kingdom, and one poor cousin dead and drained in the swamps choked rotten. Each has power, raw savage stuff. For you they'll give it, if for their fascination at the act, or the thrill of defiance, or because they have no choice at all. For the last part, I'll also be needing that rune setter you're carrying. Clever old weaver tool, that thing. The perfect base on which to stretch our power. Once you've collected for yourself the other critical parts, I'll ask you to pass it over as well. Rune setter? What exactly is the rune setter? What? The snare setter? What the fudge is that? Huh? Where did I get that thing from? It was a random trinket. Trap setting tool of the weavers lays a silk rune that ignites when foes come into contact. So this is what I'm using to set the trap. I think I got this from like a little dungeon, I think. But where do I get the other things? The maiden soul and the hermit soul. Is it marked on the map for me? Of course not. I've come all this way. I've done all this work to even unlock this quest. And I still only have 50%. And one of these items was hidden behind an ultra secret door. Just to get to this quest, I had to look things up. So I'm gonna keep going. Saving it for next time though. Thank you all for watching. I'll catch you later.